proxy and whatnot, and there's an Overlord waiting at the edge of the base, trying to wait for the right time to scout, and there is a Robo base, so 1-gate Robo looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. What do you think?
1-gate Robo, not that common. It's a really risky build because, of course, if your opponent does make a bunch of Zerglings early, he's just going to come in and kill you, basically.
That is true, and if the Zerglings could definitely run into the base right now and pretty much kill everything, because there is a huge gap. But there's a sentry now, so he may be able to get a good force field off. We're not sure.
Yeah, he'll definitely be fine right now against these 4 Zerglings, because since his opponent decided not to make more than 4, going for that more macro-oriented approach that most Zergs choose to use, he's not going to have to really worry about any kind of really early pressure, in which case this Robo build is going to be really effective.
Yeah, looks like an Evo Chamber going down for a Zerg player. So definitely going to get either some Spore Callers if he suspects Stargate play, or just get for some early upgrades.
Yeah, those early upgrades can be effective. I personally don't like to get the upgrades super early because, of course, when you've only got 6 Zerglings, those +1 attacks don't really do that much.
That is true. As you can see in the Observer, it's just popping up for Mordecai, and he's building an Immortal, although he is supply blocked. And I don't know if he should be blindly making an Immortal because those Zerglings are pretty good against Immortals, and I think he's just suspecting that Roaches might be in play, but once that Observer gets to the base, he's going to realize, oh my gosh, there is absolutely no Roaches coming out at this point.
Yeah, of course, no Roaches coming out right now from him, like you said. And that is really important to note because just using Zerglings to attack, these Zerglings are about to swing in. The Zerglings do get past, and they are going to be inside the base. They're going to see everything that's going on. Get into these, kill these sentries. This is pivotal for the Zerg player to kill those sentries early so that he doesn't have sentries with a ton of energy built up. And the Zerglings are getting in here. They are going to be attacking the drones. They are going to kill, the probes. They are going to kill a few, but not that many, of course. But the key there also was that all those probes got pulled up in the mineral line for so long.
And he did get a good amount of scouting, and he still managed to keep that Overlord alive. If you look at that, it's still alive, but a couple of Stalkers and one Stalker and a Sentry being forked in, about to clean that up. But he does see the robotics base. I think he might actually see barely got to see that Immortal pop out. So I think he suspected an Immortal. And there is a +1 melee attack coming up for us, Zerg player. Lair just finished, and he is taking his 3rd and 4th gas right now.
Yeah, so we just finished the Lair. We don't have any Roach Warren up yet, I do not believe, correct? Yeah, no Roach Warren up. And so he's definitely going to go for some kind of tech play in terms of probably Mutalisks, and yet the Spire does go down, so he's definitely going to be trying to go for some Mutalisks here. Don't know how much I like that against an opponent who's still on one base, because of course Mutalisks are so powerful in that they are very mobile and they can go between bases really fast. But when your opponent is on one base, it's fairly easy to defend.
You know, I would love to see some Nidus play. Like, if you look in the back corner where it's all dark for a Protoss player, like in the back corner of the base, if you put a Nidus right there, he's not going to know anything about it. And the Protoss player is moving out. Units have real quick. 6 Zealots, 1 Immortal, 1 Stalker, and 1 Sentry. I think these Lings, only 9 Lings on the field and a bunch of Spine Callers. If he can delay that push, I think that would be fun. He's going to swing around back, trying to pick off this.
Pick off that proxy pylon is really important so that he can stop reinforcements. And a swarm of Lings are coming in.
Picking up the Immortal, which is key, because the Queen can do so much damage while all the units are occupied. And these Spy Callers will finish up just in the nick of time, and I think they might be able to clean this up, because all these Zealots are in the orange, or 3 of them, 3 of the 5, and I think 1 Zealot will go down, another one goes down. He's forced to pull these drones off the line, leading them, luring them to the Spine Crawlers. So. Erratic, this is your turn.
Sorry. Yeah, those, sorry, I thought you were going to keep talking. Those Zealots are all dead now. They didn't really do that much damage to the mineral line, and it looks like this Observer is actually going to get taken out by the Queen. Those Spine Callers, like you said, did just finish in the nick of time, was able to defend it. He has a massive amount of larvae saved up, though, right now, and we do see 6 Mutalisks on the way.
Oh, wow. And those Mutalisks are going to be pretty darn effective against any Stargate unit, unless he masses up a lot of Phoenix, which I'm guessing he might be going for some Void Rays. Because he was, as I believe I suspected before, I think Mordecai suspected Mog Skyneck to get some Roaches out, and I think he might still be, I don't think he saw anything of the main, actually no, he saw the main base, he saw everything. I think he still might be suspecting roaches, so I think he's gonna get Void Rays to counter those. But if those 6 Mutalisks come out, they're gonna do so much damage. They're just popping into the base right now. Gonna see that Stargate.
Yeah, they're gonna see that Stargate. And looking at the units tab, we see 1 Stalker and 4 Sentries, and there's just nothing to stop these Mutalisks right now.
Yeah, it looks like this game. It looks like a back and forth type deal. I mean, you just saw the Protoss just go and push, but the Zergler barely managed to hold it off. Oh wow, there's a GG from Mordecai. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Of course, those Mutalisks came in the back, and then the Zerglings came in the front while his units were distracted, and he just basically crushed him.
Yeah. So, good play by Mox Skynet. I mean, that was a pretty good game in my opinion. I mean, it was short, but still pretty good.
Yeah, definitely great play there from Mox Skynet, but just not enough for Mordecai to defend himself.
Oh, want to cast John Skizzle versus David Skizzle?
Sure, we're supposed to be casting, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Alright, oh my gosh, look at all these. So popular.
What, my little friends thing down here? I have 8 friends. I'm very popular.
You have 8 friends?
I do. Online.
Or your friend? Oh, I have 25. Don't be brag.
Now I have 9 online, so screw you.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna put it that way. Waiting for John Skizzle to reply. I think he hasn't started the game yet. David Skizzle versus John Skizzle, so. And we're just gonna wait here. So.
Yeah, we will wait. I'll take a look here real quick. John Skizzle is a diamond level Terran player, and David Skizzle is not anywhere that I can find.
David Skizzle is playing SK right now, so. Looks like John Skizzle versus David Skizzle will be after David Skizzle versus S-Kane. I think S-Kane just ended. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think David Skizzle versus S-Kane. Yeah, we will stream. We invite them to our party. Party and party, yeah, party. Okay, that's a little too far. Hey. Why can I not invite David Skizzle to our party?
I don't know.
It's so weird. I think he might be offline. Oh, Skizzle versus S-Kane. Okay. Alright, let me invite to party. Apparently, alright, so, what map do these guys want? What map?
Oh, you guys get to see all kinds of stuff down here in the bottom while I go bring up the tournament brackets.
Yo, Erratic, the game's gonna be on Shakira's Plateau, by the way.
Shakira's Plateau? Oh, that's a really interesting map.
I like it. It's a good map. It's one of my favorites, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let me just, I'm not playing. I think it's just, there we go. Referee. And, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, excuse me, how do we know people are watching the stream to take advantage of casting? You don't, but do we have a delay? I think it's slightly delayed.
It is slightly delayed. Not significantly, but it is slightly delayed.
Alright, good. And we will be
Yes, you could theoretically cheat, but then you would feel bad about yourself. There's no money on the line here, so.
I gotta say something. Fuck John Still. Yeah, I gotta say it. Being a punk. We're gonna start the game right now. He's making me angry. I'm gonna say something I will regret later. Don't wanna say that.
Oy vey. Oy vey.
Oy vey. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You and your eating on the stream.
I pressed the mute button too late, but oh, looks like the game's starting. Okay, it's gonna be I'll start it off this time. You can start next time. But S-Kane is gonna be the green Terran in the top right hand corner, and in the top left we're gonna have Skizzle spawning as the bluish Protoss. Map is gonna be Shakira's Plateau, and these guys are close by air, but long by land.
I wouldn't even say they're close by air. I mean,
it's about an even distance by air and land. I would say.
I mean, they're closer by air than land, but that's still quite a distance.
Yeah, I mean, Mutalisks will get over there. I mean, drops. We're definitely going to see some drop play.
You know, I would definitely love one of these guys if they could somehow manage to make Mutalisks. That would be pretty incredible. I can't lie.
I mean, maybe get a couple of mods, and then maybe make like a Protolisk, which is like the Mutalisk Protoss hybrid. Maybe get that. It'd be nice.
That was a nice attempt at being funny, but you did fail there. Sorry.
Okay, then I'll redeem myself later. Anyway, nothing really going on at the beginning of the game. I guess we could just talk about the map for a bit. I guess that would appease some players or some watchers of the stream.
Yeah, Shakira's Plateau is definitely a map that favors kind of lots of expansion. As you can see, you've got 4 expansions here that you could take that are all fairly easy to maintain as long as you can keep some kind of defense here in this middle area. Of course, you can't see what I'm doing, Josie, but the stream watchers can, and I don't care about you. I care about them because they're my boys.
Sure they are. Anyway, the probe is going to go scout the Terran player, and the Terran player, I don't think the Terran player has seen Protoss yet. Yeah, he's going in the wrong direction. I think he will be going to the other base pretty soon. Nothing really fishy going on from either players. Terran is choosing to wall off, Protoss is not, so we're gonna see what goes down.
I'm told I need to fix the overlay.
Yeah, apparently.
Because it is in the wrong spot.
Alright, well, I'll talk while you do that.
It's fixed.
Yeah, see? Skills Panda knows what I'm talking about. He's like, turn off some Donald Trump, which is what we're gonna do after this match. Don't worry, Skills Panda. I will put on some Donald Trump. Don't worry, I love that song. That's actually my ringtone at this point. So... And don't worry, it's not Wiz Khalifa erratic.
Let's focus here on the match, instead of your shitty taste in music.
Okay, anyway. A gateway and a side-mine score going. A side-mine score has already gone down, but it's going to be completed here pretty soon. And a factory going down for our Terran players. So that might be a 1-1-1 play going down for our Terran player. Might do some drops pretty soon. I'm not sure at this point.
Yeah, we do see that second gas coming up for the Terran player, which is important if you're going to go for that 1-1-1 play. If you want a lot of medevacs, of course they are pretty gas intensive.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Also, it looks like the Protoss might be going for, I don't know, do you think he's going for 4-gate? I mean, I doubt it. I mean, he has cut his no, he hasn't cut probes. He's at 26. Let me check.
4-gate
no, he's at 20.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he's at 21 probes, actually. I think he has cut probes at 21, so he might be going for 4-gate. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I definitely don't like 4-gates here against Terran players. 4-gate isn't that effective. I would prefer like a 2-gate expand kind of build, especially on a map like Shakira's Plateau where your natural is really easy to defend. But you know, we'll see what he does. He's already got 3 gateways up, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. And StarCraft right now, so we're going to see the 1-1-1, or as Husky likes to call it, Destiny Clouds. I don't know where the hell he's coming out with that, or I don't know. But apparently, the tech lab did come up. He's not researching anything or building anything out of factory, so I think he might go for some early Banshee harass play with cloaking.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be switching these really soon and laying down a Banshee would be my guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking that there's expansion going down for our Protoss player just now. So if those Banshees could do a lot of damage actually if they can stay behind and maybe switch between the two.